The logic here is, if the palindrome is even substring, what we have to do? We have first we'll see for odd. If the palindrome, either it will be odd or it will be even. If it's odd, what we have to do? We have to take the centermost element, and we have to declare I equals to that centermost element. For example, it's mid. Then our I will be the centermost element, and we have to declare left and right pointers to it. For example, this A is our centermost element, and left L equals to B is left, and right will be R equals to B. So from mid, L will move to left, R will move to right. L plus plus to the left, R plus plus to the right. There will be a certain condition for L. L will move until it's greater than 0, which means until it reaches this element, because this element is first. And R will move until it's less than n. N is the size of this string, until it reaches this rightmost element. And the supreme condition for finding these substring would be L of I and R of I, which means these element should be equal to each other. If these are equal, this will keep on going, and if they are not equal, it will come out of loop. For example, we'll use this odd string C B A B C, and we'll start our loop from I equals to 0, because these are 0 1 2 3 4. We'll start from C. C goes like L and R would be similar here, because it's the first element, and I equals to 0, L equals to 0, and R would also be 0. Here also, first we will declare the same element L and R, which means L and R would point on the similar element, the middlemost. Then they'll start going left and right. Similarly, here we have pointed our L and R to the 0th element. Then L will go to left, R will go to right. L will go to left, but it will get decreased to less than 0, and our condition will get false. So I will iterate to first element, because here we have a condition that L should be greater than 0, and the moment L shifted to the left and R shifted to the right, our one condition becomes false and it comes out of the loop. Now when we are on B, just a second, reaching this B, what we'll do, we'll again do the same thing. L and R will be associated with I, which means B. Then L will move to L left and R will move to right. On going left, it will encounter C as its element, and on going right, R will encounter A as its element. It will check if these two elements are similar, because palindrome is a number. For example, we'll take Naman. Naman is in palindrome, which means reversing it or spelling it forward, it will encounter the same digit. So similarly here, A and C are not similar, which means this is not the center of our palindrome. So our iterator would move to our next element, which is 2. I is equals to 2, and again our L and R are equals to A. Now on A it will check its left and its right. If they are B, B, because L will encounter B, and our condition L should be greater than 0. Yes, L is greater than 0. It's B. R should less than N. Yes, R is less than N. N is this thing. N is actually 5. R is less than N. Yes, R is the the letter which we encountered is B on the right, this thing, and B on the left. These two are similar. Yes, these two are similar. Then it will continue this iteration of left R and right R, which means, just a second, let me clear this mess, which means now the now our L and R move from this to this and this. Our L is here, our R is here. Again, similarly, it will check if L is greater than 0, yes, which is, and R is less than N, yes, it is. It will again check if L, I, and Ri, these both are similar, which are Li is C and Ri is also C. If these are similar, it will continue to go left and right, and the moment this goes to left, our condition violates or condition fail, and this exits our loop and we have our string which is C B A B C. And in this, what we'll keep doing is we'll just keep increasing our max length. We'll keep increasing our max length here, and we'll keep inserting this. The moment it goes out of this condition L or R, we'll check if the length we have is greater than max length. If the length we have is greater than max length, if yes, then max length would be this length and it will be our longest string. Now we'll discuss for the even one. Even one also do not have any changes. It will also go from, just a second, will also go from CB, just a second. Even also do not have any differences. Just the difference in even is, while last time we were taking L and R equals to I, which means the element which we are on, but this time what we'll take L equals to I and R equals to I plus 1, which means the next element, because in even we do not have any center element. For example, if we are on A, what element will take? L will be equals to A and R will be equals to B. And again similar condition, L is greater than 0, R is smaller than N, L is equals to R, A equals to B, no, condition is false, then our I will move to onto the next element. This is simple. But if our I is here and our L is equals to A, our R is equals to A plus 1, which means basically I plus 1, which means B. So our L will move to the left, it will check B is equals to B, it will return yes, it's true, B and B are equal. This will return this yes, it's a string and it will keep going on left and right. Our L will come here, our right will go here. C and D are not equal. So what maximum string will have? We'll have this BAB as our maximum string. It will be stored in length. Then it will be compared with max length. If it's greater than max length, then max length will be stored in length. Here is the code for the odd length one. What I've told, L will be equals to I, R will be equals to I. In the string, L and R will be equals to I, A, B, A. This is odd. L and R would be equals to I, which means B. L will go left, R will go right. Similarly, greater than, until L is greater than 0, R is less than N. If S, L and S are, which means basically these two elements are similar, keep on decreasing L and keep on increasing R, keep on increasing R, keep on decreasing L. If these two are not equal, which is this case because L decreases less than 0, if these are not equal, break it, which means after breaking it will come out of this loop. It will check length because L would be somewhere here and R would be somewhere here. The formula of length will be R minus L minus 1, because distance from L to R and minus 1 will give us the exact difference of these number. After this, if this length is greater than max length, we'll define max length somewhere above equals to 1, and because minimum length would be 1 of some string, then if it's greater than max length would be filled with length and st and end, which means starting, because L has gone out from this out of bound, either L or either R. One of these have gone out of bound, either L or R. So what we'll do, we'll pull back this L. If it else is layer -1, we'll pull back to 0. If it's R is this side, R minus. If it's R somewhere extra, like if we have this string and R has gone out of this bound, we'll pull this R back. Pulling these two back, we'll again start with the same code. Even code I've also